This one's crazy, Chili. Imagine walking through the airport and then suddenly somebody runs up to you, wipes something across your face, and within minutes you're dead. I'm dead. Sam Tripoli's dead. Exactly. That's exactly what happened in 2017 to one of the most bizarre assassinations in modern history. Today, we're talking about Jim Kam Nam's. Not Jim Kam, Jim Kam Nam's, if you even know what I'm saying. His brother died in a shocking way at an airport. It was supposed to be some YouTube prank by these two random-ass females. But no, it was an assassination gone wrong or gone right. Who the f knows? But we're going to go deep down the rabbit hole. Let's get right into it, baby. Let's go. Welcome back to the #1 educational podcast in the world. This your boy, Professor XG. And like always, I got my #1 producer / graphic designer / journalist, Chili Melly. All right. Before me and Chili go deep down the rabbit hole, I'm going to give you guys a rundown, a recap of what actually happened in 2017. 2 women were approached by a Japanese YouTube channel to participate in a prank show. What kind of pranks? Well, for hundreds of dollars, all they had to do is run up to strangers, smear their faces with baby oil, some type of face moisturizer, apologize, and run away. These 2 women happily accepted, and for 2 weeks, Don Hong from Vietnam and CT from Indonesia would carry out that same prank. And each time, these mysterious men would tell them exactly what to wear, who to prank, and even where to smear the baby oil. Easy money, right? Easy money. By the time February 2017 came around, City and Don were brought to the Kuala Lumpur airport in Malaysia, and this time their target was one of the travelers at the airport. That is right, one of the travelers at the airport. And as usual, their producers were there, pointed out the targets, poured out the baby oil, told them what to wear, sent them off, and as always, they ran up to the man that they were pranking, smeared their faces with baby oil, apologized, and ran off, except this time it was different. Very, very different. Their target would drop dead 20 minutes later. That is right, 20 minutes later, he is dead from this prank. And who was their target? Well, none other than Jim Kam Nam, the half-older brother of the dictator of North Korea, Jim Jong-un. Yes, that is right. These 2 women just unknowingly assassinated a member of the King dynasty. This was no mistake. No, this was carefully planned out, perfectly executed, assassinated, and these 2 women were just the useful idiots in this assassination. Damn, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to go. That is just a recap. I mean, me and Chili are going to go deep down this rabbit hole, so see you guys in a bit. Hit that like button and subscribe. That's a crazy-ass story, crazy assassination. I mean, not to compare assassinations, but I mean, Charlie Kirk just died. We had the JFK assassination, and these are like sophisticated, but I think this is a whole another level of sophisticated. The way they put thought, time, effort into this, got random bystanders, made these people think it was a YouTube prank show. That is an assassination.
Yeah. I didn't even know this happened until you told me about it. And then when we looked into it, I was kind of like, what the heck?
Well, the reason nobody really knows about it is because it happened in 2017, February, right before Trump won his first term. And that's all that was in the media.
It was a month after his first term.
Yeah, it was that. All the media wanted to know was Russian collusion, Trump won the election, fraud, voter, what is it? Voter election. What's the other one?
I don't know.
Whatever, though. But the point was that it got buried by Donald Trump, this assassination that happened in Malaysia. Yeah, off a YouTube channel. It's just so crazy because, I mean, I know Chili went down the rabbit hole. Did you know who Jim Kam Nam was?
No, I didn't know that. I know who Un is just because of the interview, that movie, The Interview. But I didn't know about his brothers, his sisters who were scary.
The whole, I mean, when you go down these bloodlines, they're all a shit show. It's like the show Succession. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I love that show.
It's like that. They're all crazy. They're all trying to be the winner of whatever. When their dad dies, they're trying to be the dictator, trying to take over. And I mean, Jim Jong-un was the half brother of the current leader, Jim Kam. I just messed that up. Sorry, guys. Repeat. I saw Chili's face. I literally saw Chili's face. She's like, you mispronounced everybody right there. All right. Can we give them the rundown on who's who?
Okay, Kim Jong-il is the father. Kim Jong-un is the main dictator. Nam is the half brother. And then there's another, there's another brother, but he doesn't. It's Chul.
I love how they're just chill, nam, kan, ham, sam.
So we can just go un, nam. It's mainly just un and nam.
Yeah, no, but he's the half brother, and he was supposed to. I mean, word on the street, I don't really know. He was supposed to be the actual dictator, right? He was supposed to be number one. Yeah, Nam.
Yeah, Nam, because he's the oldest.
Yeah, and I think they fucked up. Well, I don't know if you call it fucking up or not, but he got sent to a board. Was it?
So all the kids, Il sent all his kids to Switzerland to go to school because they're the only place that had a North Korean embassy. So they had like an agreement, so you can go to school, you could send your kids there, and it's a little bit more westernized instead of being like, I don't know why they did it, to be honest. Like, why wouldn't you just teach your kids in North Korea? But they said that Nam got along with all the South Korean kids.
Well, that's a major no-no.
Kind of messed it up.
Yeah, that's a major no-no. For anybody who doesn't know, go back to a little history channel, back to World War II. So anybody who doesn't know, after World War II, Korea got split up into North Korea, South Korea. America got South Korea. That's why South Korea is booming right now. And Russia and the Soviet Union got North Korea, and it became a dictatorship, a communist party, and that's where we're at right now. Kim Jong-il, which was the old dictator, he just died in 2008, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, or something like that. And then that's when his son, Kim Jong-un, became the dictator as of now. But this fucker was insane. Mm-hmm. Insane. Like, he would tell people that he didn't take shits. Kim Jong-il walked around telling people, I don't take shits. I started driving at the age of 3. And if you don't cry at my funeral, you're going to jail.
That sounds crazy because you're like, how does he know? But I get it.
I know all this shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
because we both went down the rabbit
hole. Or no, but he's like, you better cry at my funeral or else. But like, how would he know? Because he's dead. It's his funeral. Do you know what I mean? It kind of sounds funny.
But you know, they went down with it.
Yeah,
they went through with it.
They did. And then I guess like all his kids had different moms. He had a bunch of mistresses, and Nam's mom was like, what was she, a model or an actress?
Yeah, like old school, like 1980s actress, which is like, I'll put her picture up. She looked beautiful. She was
supposed to be beautiful.
Yeah, she was beautiful.
But she didn't even want Nam to be a dictator.
Yeah, she was. Because I mean,
and he didn't even want to be it.
No, I don't know if he wanted to or didn't want to, but after he got westernized, he didn't want to. He figured out like, yo, you don't have to kill people. You don't have to kill my uncles. I mean, Un was killing his own family members that were going. Yeah.
I didn't go too deep down that part, but I heard a little bit how he would like execute them.
It's so bad right now. I mean, if you want to go down the rabbit hole of North Korea, if you escape North Korea and they find out that you escaped, guess who they punish?
Your whole family.
Your whole family. So you're even scared to leave because you're like, damn, if I leave, they're gonna kill my mom and my dad.
Did you? So this kind of blew my mind. It's like a random fact, but like, did you see that Un has family in San Francisco? I think, is it San Francisco or Manhattan? Manhattan.
Under witness protection, sir. Under witness protection, or
something
they
own. They own a laundromat.
Oh shit!
And so that's why he always threatens to bomb it. I think it's Manhattan. He always threatens to bomb it, so to get rid of his family. I'm like, that's crazy.
What a crazy stereotype. They own the laundromat.
Yeah, I thought that
too. He's supposed to have so much money, and like, we want to own a laundromat.
But it's not even just like random people. It's like your own family. Like, I'm gonna blow up a part of America because my uncle lives there.
Oh yeah, and then like, I mean, like Chili was saying, these fools went. I can't believe I can't get this word. These fools went schooling abroad. How do you even
Switzerland?
Yeah, well, they went to school in Switzerland, and Chili was telling me that no one really knew that they were the son of a dictator. They were just walking around like, I guess, rich North Koreans, which is crazy.
You didn't know that you went to school with dictator, a future dictator.
Yeah, and to top it off, I mean, imagine you're going to school as not a North Korean prince, but yet they have to pick up your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine.
That part's crazy.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but I guess Kim Jong-il, who had his kids going to school abroad, every time they took a shit, someone collected it, like they were the president. That happens to Donald Trump. Like, if Donald Trump right now, he's in El Salvador or Russia, and he takes a shit, they got a guy who picks up a shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that until you told me.
Dude, imagine how much they pay that.
You're just a shit picker-upper?
Just shit. Dude, that's your only job, though. That's your only job, dog. Twice a day, you got to pick up the president's shit.
Would you be proud of your kid if he was like, oh yeah, I travel with the president, but I just pick up his shit? I don't know. It seems like a crazy job.
I mean, it is an important job, though. It is very important. I don't know if you know.
Like,
I don't know if you know. If they ever get Donald Trump's shit, you can basically clone them.
What's crazy is like, so like at least like Charlie Kirk and JFK are like, they're praised. Do you know what I mean? Like they're worth something. But he was just like, Nam was just a gambler, wasn't he?
Well, he was a degenerate gambler.
He's just like a piece of crap.
He's a degenerate gambler that just loved females, and he was living in a. So, a little bit on his backstory. He pissed off everybody in North Korea. This motherfucker decided to go to Japan to go to Disneyland with a fake passport, and
got caught.
Got caught.
Well, they said that Un's mom, because they're all had different moms, so that Un's mom kind of like gave him a heads up, like this fool has a fake passport, go get him, so that her son would be the next dictator to get him out onto the line. Isn't that crazy? That's just supposed. Who knows?
This is some, like I'm telling you, it's some Game of Thrones shit. Yeah, it's some Game of Thrones shit. They're everyone's out for each other. Yeah. So basically, this motherfucker
trying to go to Disneyland, and then
like I said, this nigga just trying to be E-Zone. This fool just trying to be E-Zone. This fool just trying to go to Japan. We're just trying to go meet Hello Kitty. Dog, what's wrong with this motherfucker? So this fool gets caught trying to go to Japan with a fake passport. His dad, which is still the dictator at the time, Kim Jong-il, tells this motherfucker, you gotta leave North Korea. He sends it to China, to Macau. And anyone who doesn't know, as I know, that is the #1 gambling country in the world.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Macau. Yeah, dude.
That's what it's known for?
Yeah, Macau.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So he was a straight degen, hanging out with Caro and me. No, yeah. So, but this fool got exiled. Yeah, there we go. That's a good word. Fool got exiled from North Korea, got sent to Japan, and he was out there running amok. Word on the street is the CIA got to him.
Oh yeah, I guess like he got caught on camera in Malaysia in one of the hotels, going into the room with maybe they're saying a CIA agent, and he had like a 2-hour meeting. But they said that he would trade information, so he still had information on North Korea, and then he would trade it for money.
Well, no. Well, you're right, because his dad died. When his dad died, they cut all his ties.
Yeah, his dad still had like, he was still close enough. I guess he still had information to sell.
He was still doing some illegal shit for North Korea, but he was. You think, Un is gonna hook up Nam?
No.
Hell no. So this fool was trying to figure out how to get his bag, how to get his nut. So when the CIA hit him up, he's like, "Well, I'll trade some information for some money." And this was his downfall.
I wonder if he was working with the CIA, if he could get close enough to the U.S. government to they could talk him into going in there and just go in there, and it's yours. You know, you're the oldest. You actually can just overthrow it. So maybe he was worried about that.
So no. So
or no.
The reason I think Un killed Nam is because of that reason exactly.
Oh, okay.
If they kill and Un is dead, Nam is mandatory the dictator.
Okay.
And that's what the CIA was probably telling Nam. I was like, look, give us some information. We'll end up killing Un as a CIA, FBI assassination type thing, and you'll walk right into dictatorship, and we'll have your back as America, and we'll make you like South Korea. That's what I think happened.
Yeah,
and I think Un found out, and he said, kill my brother. I ain't even letting this motherfucker talk.
What's crazy is there's a third brother that's in the middle. His name is Chul, but I guess he's like such a like pussy, I guess, that he's not even like no one's even worried about him. Like,
yeah, because
they're just like, you don't even matter. Because he's next.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's still went over Un.
Here's another thing. Un probably wouldn't have killed Nam if Nam wasn't sitting there criticizing the state of North Korea.
Yeah.
He was out there talking shit on the state of North Korea, and I'm pretty sure Chill is just enjoying just enjoying the perks.
He's just there.
Just there. He goes to concerts front row of who?
I don't know. Who?
Yeah, he loves this singer, this American singer, and this fool just goes to concerts front row stage. I'll put it up right here. I'll find. I just don't know who the actor is.
Something that sounds like satire, but it's not, is that Kim Jong-un's older brother, Kim Jong-chul, is obsessed with Eric Clapton. He goes to Eric Clapton concerts. He went 2 nights in a row one time. He plays the guitar. He's simply not interested in being supreme leader. He just loves Eric Clapton.
Yeah, But that's what you should do. Instead of Nam out there trying to like stir the pot up, just enjoy the perks of being the son of a dictator.
Did you look into the sisters?
The sister's crazy.
So I didn't look into them. I just heard a little bit, but I think, yeah, I don't know. That sounds scary.
No, yeah. It
What
gets
about the
crazy.
sisters?
No, yeah, but it gets, yeah, it all had, it
Well,
all
you were
got,
saying something earlier about the oldest sister, no?
no, the old, I don't know which sister of them is,
Oh.
but there's one of them that's been, that there's, they say she's worse than Un.
Brothers?
Yeah, and
That's
Un's a
scary.
killer.
Can
Or
you
like
imagine?
Un is a killer. This motherfucker already has nukes, and he launched one he launched one far enough that technically it could reach America.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And
Holy
I think
shit.
I think he launched it on 4th of July. I might be wrong
Oh,
on that.
shit,
I
really?
might be wrong
If
on
it's
that.
not, that's a...
North Korea shot off 4 short-range missiles off its east coast in what could be a prelude to more fireworks on July 4th. The potential Independence Day launch of a long-range missile toward Hawaii would be a challenge to the U.S.
Yeah.
so
I
crazy.
might be wrong on that, but I do know that this motherfucker has a nuke that can reach as far as America. So that's when we were kind of like, oh, this fool finally got a nuke.
The only thing that saved us from the sisters is that they're women. Isn't that scary? Like, can you imagine if they were just born with men? Or if the brothers were like the
Well,
women?
I mean, in those countries, they're not letting a woman be.
That's what I
dictator.
mean, but if they're scarier,
Yeah.
that's the only thing keeping
Unless
the
she's
back.
a super boss, which sometimes they do come out. Like obviously, there's been a couple moments in time where the female is a boss, like Griselda Blanca. There's just times where these bitches are just bad, like bad. You're like, well, let her take over.
You would think that they would be able to hide secrets where they can just like, they knew she's close, so like, we're just gonna make you one of the brothers.
I
Do
mean,
you know what I mean?
I mean, you got
I
to
feel like you could lie enough.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're lying enough to be like, oh, I can't take a shit.
I mean, if a female's smart enough, she has a lot more power than men because you sleep around and tell that men what to do.
True.
Like people,
You have
people
more
don't,
power,
yeah, people
actually.
don't understand the power the first lady has.
True.
She might not blow Trump, and he might have a bad day the next day, and now we're going to war. I'm serious, bro. Like the first lady has a lot to do with how the country gets ran because she's the one that keeps her man happy, stressed, not stressed,
That's true. That's crazy.
full of cum, not full of cum. Things change when a man's full of cum, not full of cum.
The family story is like crazy enough, but like what actually happened that day is even crazier, no?
Dude, I mean, for everybody who doesn't know, it happened February 13, 2017 at the Kuala... What? Why are you laughing? I got it wrong.
No, you got it right. It's just your eye.
You can tell I was reading how. My bad. Yeah, I don't know about...
okay.
Yeah, Kuala Lumpur at the Malaysian Airline
It's
Airport.
okay. It was just funny because like I just see you're at the AI like your eyes looking straight.
All right, guys. Yes, for
It's
real.
just
for real.
the names are a little
Yeah.
hard.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This was
Kuala Lumpur.
halfway through researching this shit. I was like, why did we pick one
The
with
hardest
these
names.
names that I can barely pronounce? I'm like ESL heavy, and I'm over here trying to pronounce Korean names. I'm an idiot for that one. Thank you guys for sticking around, guys. But for real though, Jim Kam Nam. Here we go again. Dies February 13th at the Kuala Lumpur Malaysian airport. He gets attacked by these two random ass females that are pronounced or announced, or they think they're part of some YouTube prank show back in 2017 when pranks were it. People were pranking each other left and right. It was a new YouTube trending bullshit, and they somehow got caught up in this assassination.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that happened. Well, I know how they were happening. They were poor.
They're just trying to be famous too.
They were poor, yeah, trying to
They're
be
just
famous.
women in
One of them was,
Asian
one of them was
places.
like a sex worker. But it was crazy because he was at the Malaysian airport trying to catch his flight, mid-flight, trying to get a snack, maybe trying to get some food. Two females come up to him, rub their face. Is that right? I don't know.
Rub their hands on his face because they had that what's it VX? VX
The
stuff?
nerve agent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
like a poison, but we can get into that. But and then he died 20 minutes later. After that, that's scary. I didn't even know stuff like that
No, and he
existed.
knew. I mean, there's a bunch of CCTV, and that's why like you can literally figure out who did it, who was part of it, how it went down. But he instantly knew. The second these females touch his face, he's in panic mode. He knew.
I don't think he knew.
No,
because I think he would have used because they when they searched his purse when they searched his bag, he had the antidote.
They say he had the
He had
antidote.
12 vials of an antidote. So they spreaded poison all over his face, and it's like a banned chemical weapon. And then he even knew he was anticipating to be killed, so he had 12 vials of atropine on him. Like, that's crazy.
No. Okay, I
This
agree.
is a quick like.
No, yeah, and I agree with all that. He did have the vials in his black bag. That's a very important part of the story.
Yeah.
Which is I don't understand why they didn't use
That's
the
what I was
antidote
thinking.
if they have it. But I will disagree with you where I did think he knew instantly there was
that
some
he was
sketchy
gonna-
shit going on. Because he
Oh, for
went
sure.
he goes straight into the airport hospital.
What?
If
He was
it-
in the hospital because the eyes were burning. But what I don't get is that when he was in the hospital, they didn't know who he was. Do you think that if he would have told them like, "Oh, I'm Kim Jong,"
I don't think,
that they would have taken him to a hospital instead of putting him in the airport.
honestly,
hospital?
I feel bad for this motherfucker because it wouldn't have mattered. They don't have the
yeah.
antidote for that.
But
They
he
don't
had it.
expect someone to be attacked by a chemical, by a what is it?
Banned chemical.
A banned chemical. It was banned.
We should get into what this VX agent stuff is though, because I didn't even know anything like this actually existed until like we got started researching the story.
VX nerve agent, or you mean the XG nerve agent? Because I also
Shut the.
I also keep them paralyzed and they can't breathe.
That's
Nah, for everybody who doesn't know, the VX nerve agent is a very venomous banned substance since like 1993. Banned worldwide. It's known to be one of the deadliest chemical weapons. Colorless, odorless, fast acting. You can't breathe. Paralyzing and very, very, very painful. And as you can tell, if this is banned in all countries, you probably don't have the antidote.
Well, I mean, he had 12 vials of the antidote, so he had it. But anyways, I guess like after the treaty was signed, the U.S. like they had so a pin drop is supposed to be able to kill you, but I don't get how come the U.S. had like 124 tons of it. Like, what is that even for? Do you know what I mean? Like, unless you want to like wipe out like whole nations.
Yeah, chemical
That's
weapons.
scary.
I mean, before.
But a pin drop and then you have 100.
Do you believe that?
That's scary. What?
Chili, do you believe that?
What?
That a pin drop of that can kill a person?
He only had a little bit.
I agree, but a
They
pin drop?
had like two. I guess maybe not. That's what it said. A pin drop.
Don't they say that about fentanyl? Oh, a pin drop of fentanyl can kill people, but yeah, we have crackheads injecting a
True.
whole syringe of fentanyl. I'm not saying
No,
that.
that's true.
Yeah, I'm not saying that thing can't kill you, but when they say a pin drop,
I guess like if you had like an eye drop.
yeah. I mean, I mean, obviously can kill you. Obviously, I'm not
Yeah.
defending this VX nerve agent that is obviously super deadly. Killed this guy in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, it killed him. Some girls came up to him and just smeared
smeared on his face.
on his face. 20 minutes, this fool is dead.
So they
Obviously,
said
it's
that,
super
like,
deadly.
The U.S. like to get rid of theirs because everyone had to get rid of whatever they had, which is scary that all countries had a bunch of it. But they dumped it all in like old boats and then sank them and then put it in the Atlantic. And they said that like North Korea had 45 million times the legal amount that you're supposed to be allowed to have, which is scary.
Supposedly. Are you going to believe when a government tells you, I got rid of all?
No, obviously they didn't.
No, they're going to say they did. And even
Yeah.
if they did, they're not getting rid of all of it. It's just what they say and what we're told. But I guess it needs two components.
Yeah, you have to have one component and then the other one mixed with it. So there's two
Like
girls.
a chemical reaction, like in high school when they tell you, what? That's how you
No,
create
it's
the
true, I'm
volcano.
not.
Yeah, they needed that.
Jesus.
Because no. I know this might sound kind of stupid because I was supposed to already know this and have done this research. But I was wondering why these bitches didn't die.
Yeah, so there's two girls, obviously. One's named City, one's named Stone. So like City, she had one component on her hands and then Dawn had the other one, and then they wiped one on his face and then the other one, and then once they both reacted, then that's how they got it. But I guess like since the second girl had both on her hands because she wiped both on his face, she could have died. But they said that like she got to the bathroom fast enough because something like that. like you just wash it off with soap and water, which is kind of crazy. I wouldn't think it would be easy with soap and water. That kind of seemed crazy to me.
I mean, you got to think about it. How dangerous and powerful is this chemical for it to be absorbed through your skin? Because I understand through your eyes and your nose and your mouth, obviously that's straight into your blood system, straight into your nervous system. But through your skin,
Yeah.
that's got to be some powerful ass chemical. But this is what I'm telling you, how he knew. He knew he was in danger. Because anybody else would have what?
Just let it go.
No, gone to the bathroom. Oh, these stupid shits. They smeared some bullshit on my face. Oh, I gotta go. No, he went straight
To the doctor.
to the doctor knowing, yeah, yo, this is some sketchy shit. I'm already on the lookout. I'm already paranoid. And he was right.
If he knew what it was, though, he should have ran to the bathroom and just put water in his face and wiped it off.
I don't think that would have helped him. Like I said, I think it was already in his
It's already in
nervous
his
system. Yeah, they got to his eyeballs. They got into
Oh yeah,
his...
they said that like your hands like had the rougher skin, so that's why Dawn didn't die, because she like it protected her. But then if you put it on your eyes, which is probably why they told the girls to put it on his eyes, it goes straight to your brain. So that's why he only lived for 20 minutes.
I mean, and obviously we're jumping a little bit here. So that right there that you saw on the CCTV, that's the two females that got caught up in the sting. They're part of the crew. I mean, it sounds messed up because they didn't know they were part of the crew. They didn't know they were part of this assassination, but they are. They were. They got accused of it, and the two females are. One of them was from Vietnam, and another one was from
Indonesia.
Indonesia. That's right. Mm-hmm. Can you say their names before I it up?
City is Siti, I guess. She's from Indonesia. She was a sex worker, and then Dawn, she's a model, and she's from Vietnam.
And what's funny is they both worked together. They both worked together to kill this guy, but what's messed up is they didn't even know each other.
No,
they didn't even speak the same language. The most they could do was say hi and bye.
They met that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
So, I mean,
they're both in their 20s. And like City, she's from Indonesia, so she was a sex worker, but she was only like she got married at 16 and then had a baby, and she was trying to she used to work at a sweatshop, but she didn't want to just work there.
Didn't she have a kid with like
the
owner of the sweatshop, or the son of the owner of the sweatshop, or something like that, where she kind of was set for life, but I guess he was an abuser and she dipped out on that fool?
Yeah.
It was something like that. Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. And then she moved her kid back. She sent the kid to live with the father, and then she wanted to like do something more and like make money to send to her parents and then send to the baby and everything. So she became a sex worker. Her parents didn't know about her being a sex worker, and she was like paying for everyone's bills. So she lived in Indonesia. She wanted to send money. She moved to Malaysia, became a sex worker in Malaysia. And then she met this taxi driver that and was just like, oh, I know somebody that's doing like these YouTube pranks, like show.
Like a Hollywood scout, basically, yeah.
Pretty much. And was like, they're looking for like an actress if you want. Not an actress. Does that count as an actress?
Influencer? No.
I don't know.
So, okay. So,
I don't even know what that's called.
No.
Oh, yeah, influencer.
You reminded me, because on this part of the research, he told her that she was going to be like a YouTube prank star.
Yeah,
but he promised her more. He said, this is where it starts. We start off with YouTubing, then you become a model, then you're on the big screens. So she she got honey dicked.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, dude,
well, no.
They offered her $100. Yeah, it's not like it was free either. They offered her $100 instead of sex work, which, I mean,
she's gonna take
I've never done sex work, but I'll take
money.
I'll take $100 any day over anything.
And then so they actually didn't honeypot her. They kept it like straight business. Maybe because she's a sex worker, but like they kept it straight business. So like she would do her pranks, get paid, and it was just like that. It was a Japanese guy though that helped her. She obviously didn't know he was a spy, a North Korean spy. They didn't even speak the same language, so they had to like communicate through Google Translate, and they just kept everything
I was about to ask you. I think everybody she came in contact with was a North Korean spy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking the
The taxi
the
driver.
taxi driver. I'm even talking about the other bystanders that they played a prank on.
You think so?
I'm almost, dude.
That's a lot.
I know.
It could be. Because why wouldn't they get mad?
Exactly. Next thing you know, you get arrested for. I don't know. I don't know rules, but
don't know.
I don't know. I
The
might
only
be
reason
wrong.
why I don't know because of Doan. So like I think it's Doan. Doan's story is that she was a model and she lived in Vietnam, obviously.
Yeah.
And like she was like supposed to be really smart and beautiful and like she went to school, did everything. She was on Vietnam's Idol show, like American Idol.
Oh, she was. Yeah, right. You're right.
And she just wanted to be like an actress. She heard of like the YouTube show through her friends, and then the Mr. Y, I guess, is the producer. So he's a spy as well, but he spoke Vietnamese. They like practically started dating. So like she got honey dicked. So she was honey dicked. So then he was like, well, I'll fly you to Malaysia. We'll do this prank show. So she was all excited, but she was so shy. They even took the time to like have her practice with teddy bears because she was too shy to even do pranks, which seems like a lot of work. That's why I was like, how are they? If they were spies, wouldn't they make it more comfortable for her? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes. I mean,
Why would she have to practice on teddy bears? Also, like, wouldn't you just ditch her and get somebody that is like? Do you know what I mean? Or maybe because she's dumb.
No, you're right. Maybe I'm thinking too much
Practice
about
on
the.
teddy
Yeah,
bears?
no, you're right. Maybe I'm thinking too much about everybody they pranked being a North Korean spy. But definitely the taxi driver was a North Korean spy. You know what this reminds me of? Well, while I was watching and I was doing research on this whole assassination, I thought a lot about the movie Taken.
Like
How everybody's in on this motherfucker.
I thought of that too.
Everybody's in on it. The taxi driver, the friend's friend. Like, who your friend's telling you to be on this prank show? Ain't the friend in on it? It just seems like I'm telling sophisticated. This is like way more than JFK, Charlie Kirk. This was like thought and planned the out.
You might be right because if they all the people that they did tricks on or pranks on were pre-selected, if someone got mad, it might have scared them off, and then all that time into it would have been a waste. You actually might be right.
No,
I didn't even think of that.
It's where I mean a whole different conspiracy theory. This goes back where you can't let them. You can't let them. So you make sure everything is on point, even the other people they pranked. And what I mean by that, what I meant other conspiracy theory, is like on 9/11. You can't let these fools miss the towers. You can't not let these fools miss the towers. And what I mean by that is I think those planes were drone assisted. I don't think these hijackers. Well, I'm just saying I don't think.
No,
these,
I know. It's just funny that.
I know.
It's okay.
I know.
It's fine.
Conspiracy theories. Go to tinfoil hat. Don't forget Sam Tripoli, baby Sam Tripoli, right here.
It's just funny.
But that's what I mean. You can't let them. What are the chances of these two random hijackers hitting both planes?
Yeah.
Dude, that hitting both, maybe one. Maybe one of them hits, the other one misses. You can't let them up. That's what I mean. You can't let them. That's what's making me think that everybody they pranked
They got into it. Yeah, they were in on it.
Everybody was a North Korean spy.
So City, she's the one that did the oil first. And so she went up to him and like did the oil, got away. And so he was just kind of like shocked by it. But then Dawn was the second one and he actually grabbed her and she was able to get away. And then they like afterwards. So
well, they went on with their day.
That's what I mean. Like afterwards, because you know how like they don't even know what they did. So they just did their prank and went home. That's kind of crazy. And then
that is insane. Yeah. That is insane that you just murder a dictator basically, and you're gonna go home and have ramen.
Yeah, they said that like City. She went back to Indonesia and she was just like waiting for her next prank, her next call, and then Dawn went back to
just home.
Yeah, just home. And then whatchamacallit. So then Dawn, she got a text message. And from Mr. Y and was like, put on the same clothes, go back to the airport, and then we're gonna redo some parts of it.
Ooh,
so she,
I did not.
Yeah,
what?
Isn't that crazy? So like she went back, and then that's when she got caught.
Pendeja. Pendeja.
Like how like what do you?
That's what I mean. She's so innocent. Like to her, she didn't know.
She was
you
like,
would
okay.
like. Why would you show up? And I mean, kind of like jumping the gate a little bit. No one gets really accused of this murder.
No. Well, not like well, yeah, kind of.
I mean, in Malaysia, you die.
Yeah.
You get
the death penalty.
You get the death penalty if you're accused or like for sure, not even accusations. If they can blame you for the death of someone, it is, and what is it? The death penalty.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, when City got arrested, she got arrested at home. Like, she just got arrested, like, at home. Dawn got arrested at the airport. But when City got arrested, she thought it was a YouTube prank. So she thought, like, it was still the same thing. So when they got her and they're like, oh, like, you murdered somebody, she laughed. And, like, they got more mad. But the whole entire time, they didn't know that they had killed his brother, the Kim Jong-un's brother. Because even during the trial, they went by his fake name. Isn't that crazy? So they didn't know that they killed who they killed until after the trial was over.
No,
That's scary.
No.
I'd be so scared
when they finally got released. I don't know. One of them got released right off the bat, and one of them did another 2 years. But no, you're right. They finally went home and they told them, "You killed a dictator. Not only did you kill someone, so they were honestly, I don't know, I don't remember, but I think they went under witness protection service after because you killed a dictator. I mean, you gotta think about it. Think about it in this scenario. Kim Jong-un didn't do it because technically Kim Jong-un didn't do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wouldn't you want to kill the person who killed your brother?
True.
So you got to put him in witness protection service.
Yeah.
Because because right now we're not blaming North Korea. So if someone killed my brother, my first thing is, wait up, they killed my brother. Am I next? What the is going on? So I do think they should be in witness protection service, in my opinion. I don't fucking know who happened to them.
They were arrested for what is it? Oh my God. Premeditated first-degree murder because they said that they were practicing for a whole month before.
Because you're right. There's videos of them. And there's CCTV videos of them literally doing the pranks on other people. So there is proof of them, like.
So they were like, we know that, like, we know, obviously, like, everyone kind of knows it was, like, Kim Jong-un. Like, they know that North Korea killed him or killed Nam, but they couldn't prove it. But the only thing they could prove is that the girls did it. So that's why they're just like, well, we can prove you guys did it, but we can't prove that Un did it. So that, like, that kind of screwed them. The only thing that kept them from getting, like, so City got let go. The thing that got her out was that she was a model, right? So she wanted to be famous. She documented the whole thing before, like behind the scenes, so that she could make a documentary of the prank show later on.
Which one's that one?
City's the model.
She's from what city again?
She's from Vietnam.
Okay, so Vietnam, the reason she got let out is because they didn't give a about pissing off North Korea.
Yeah.
They didn't care. But what is it? North Korea, there's Vietnam, and there was the other one. Where's the other girl from?
Indonesia.
Indonesia didn't want to piss off North Korea. That's why they didn't really like push for her to get out. If that makes any sense.
Indonesia president got involved and got her out. So Indonesia, they got her out, but that's the sex worker. Mm-hmm. And they were able to, like, they didn't care about like any deals, so they got her out of Malaysia. The city was the one. Right? City got.
I don't know.
So confused.
I know. It's the names. Promise, guys, we're gonna stick to an American story next time. But you wanna know what's kind of cute? To like make it a crazy story and how crazy it happened to them. It's kind of cute that they're still friends. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty. Like, when I found out, I mean, so what's. Like I said, we were in deep down the rabbit hole. I guess when they were in jail, they were right next to each other in 2 different cells, and they would kind of talk to each other for the whole time they were locked up, and supposedly they're like good friends now, and they still keep in touch. I mean,
you know what? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
What?
So like that's right. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's kind of cute that they're still friends. I mean, in general, like I really thought.
Yeah. So like City was found innocent, and then Dawn, she went to prison. She went to prison still for 2 years after. Yeah. And then, but they said that like when Dawn went to prison, after she had so after City got released, when they put Dawn, like when they would still do the trials and stuff, she had to wear a bulletproof vest because they thought like North Korea was gonna retaliate.
I told you, you gotta put them on. Yeah, I told you, you gotta put them on witness protection service.
I don't know if they went in witness protection.
I don't know if anymore.
Do they have that in those?
That's true. I don't know if that might be an American United States thing. Now I wouldn't know. But like I said, if it runs the way America, or the narrative is basically someone killed your brother, so how are you going to retaliate to that? Obviously he's not, because he's the one who killed them, but
They keep in touch together and like they just went back to normal life.
No, I think. I
Isn't
mean,
that
I think
scary
that's pretty
though?
cool.
Like, I mean, you still go down as like female assassins.
No,
I mean, that's kind of cool. You're a female assassin and you killed freaking Kim Jong Un's brother without even knowing.
you should have got paid for that.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
you
I
should
mean,
have got paid for that. I mean, Un should be giving you a check right now for thank you for doing my
would
dirty
watch
deeds.
the movie even like for Dawn's story because she still went to prison in Malaysia and didn't speak the languages or anything.
Dude, you're 100% right. I'm surprised this isn't like a Netflix documentary. This is some good shit.
Yeah.
This is, yeah, and like I said, it got. I mean, we already mentioned it, but it got buried because of the Donald Trump election. I'm pretty sure this would have broke the internet for a little bit because I mean, it's a crazy ass story. Imagine trying to be a YouTube influencer and you get caught up for the assassination of a dictator. I don't care if you guys got these two females on CCTV smearing this nerve agent on this dictator or ex-dictator, future dictator, whatever they thought he was gonna be. I don't care. This was ordered by Kim Jong-un, the dictator of North Korea. Did I say that wrong?
Kim Jong Un, it's okay. The rest of it, I agree.
Yeah, no, it was definitely, we say planned, orchestrated. Is that a good
Yeah,
word?
definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, they
definitely.
put so much time into it.
Yeah,
all.
they had spies, multiple spies. Like I keep saying, this was some like the movie Taken. Everybody was in on it. Everybody. It was calculated clockwork type of thing. Everything was down to the T.
Yeah, I mean, they got away with it.
I got away with it. Everyone
killed
got
him.
away with it. I think you were telling me this. Didn't these fools dip out right after they smeared the nerve agent on him? Like they literally had flights ready to go, right?
They had 8 spies, like all together. 4 of them left 2 hours after the murder, and then 4 of them stayed until Nam's body went back to North Korea.
Ooh.
What's crazy is that Malaysia wasn't gonna give back Nam's body because North Korea wanted to take his body back quick because it belongs to them, I
Yeah.
guess. And Malaysia was like, no, he died here, so we're gonna do the autopsy here. And then North Korea got pissed. I thought that was kind of crazy.
So did they get the body back?
Yeah, they got the body back. That's when all the other 4 spies
Damn,
went back.
That fool has some power. Fool's got some juice.
Isn't that crazy?
I would have said, this is staying right here. Fool died right here. He's staying right here. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I thought it was kind of nuts.
No, that is super crazy. Damn. I didn't think of yeah. I mean, in general, you should want the body back, but
I mean, it's his brother.
but it's funny how he still plays that card. Oh, give me back my brother.
Yeah. Because I mean, you have to like play the part.
What's crazy when I'm wondering, you know how he made those 2 last stay?
Yeah.
It was 2, right? He made 2 stay to find out he was fully like confirmed murdered.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he told these fools, if you don't kill this motherfucker,
Like, make sure he's dead.
you're dead. No.
Oh,
You're dead.
Yeah.
You're not coming back here without this fool in a bag type of shit. This is how these North Koreans work. We're like, hey, you got one chance, and one chance only.
That's
And,
scary.
dude, they got it
And you
down.
can't piss him off.
Dude, but
Can you
this is,
imagine?
like, I hate to say this. This is how you get shit done. When you scare people with their lives.
Yeah.
When you're like, yo, either you kill this guy and you make sure this assassinated / prank show goes through, or you and your family ain't gonna have a good time when you guys get back. Dude, but imagine the level of dictatorship they just went up.
You know what they said in North Korea too? So like, you know how like which I don't know. So you know how like in North how do they know that he died of that agent? Do you know what I mean? Like how do they
What do you think it was fentanyl like George Floyd?
No, because like in North Korea, they said that he died of cardiac
Arrest?
issues. Yeah, because he had heart
No,
problems.
he shit himself.
Yeah.
He literally shit himself and was having a seizure.
So that's what everyone thinks. And then, but in Malaysia, like, no, it's this poison. But like,
Oh, you're asking how you would test for it if you don't have it?
yeah, like how do they,
Ah.
like, there's so much stuff. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
No, that makes sense. No, yeah.
I thought that was kind
yeah.
of crazy. But I guess like, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of weird. Like, how do you even prove that?
I don't know. It was. I mean, I mean, and like it was crazy for Malaysia and North Korea and Vietnam. Like that broke the internet, but I couldn't imagine. Like I keep saying this over and over, the impact it would have had in America if Donald Trump wasn't.
Like, if he wasn't president?
Yeah, because to me this is f***ing crazy. Like this might sound weird and like on a whole different tangent. I wonder if North Korea and Vietnam and South Korea are there watching the Charlie Kirk assassination, and they're going down the rabbit hole like we are on their assassination.
Probably.
Damn. I mean, not to praise these fools, but I wonder if they got any rewards or money from the North Korean, the state of North Korea for killing this guy. You literally went down with the assassination. Those eight spies must be living like kings right now.
No, they're living like kings. I think they just have their lives. You know what I mean?
Really, like they just have their lives.
I mean, if you're getting ordered to kill somebody and then you have to bring back the body and then, you know what I mean? Like you have to, like, just, I would think, like you're just not dead.
No.
Right?
This is crazy. I mean, and it's crazy because this happened in 2017, right? This was almost 8 years ago, and no one's really been accused or punished or sentenced for the murder of Jim Kam Nam.
Yes, they were. We just said that. Dawn did. We literally just went through that.
Yeah, but they weren't sentenced. No. Sentenced.
She went sentenced.
No. Yeah, but when you get sentenced for murder in Malaysia, you get the death sentence. None of them got the death sentence, and that's one other reason why they kind of had to feel like they had to blame someone.
I think because Malaysia and North Korea had beef with each other. Because, like, did you see, like, what happened? Like, okay, so over the autopsy, obviously they fought. But then Malaysia, so they had a North Korean ambassador in Malaysia, and then when all of this started happening, they started fighting over his body and like the false accusations of like cardiac issues and instead of the poison. They right, is that why? I don't know, but they did an eviction notice on the Korean ambassador, and they gave him like 48 hours to leave, or he was going to be arrested. And then,
oh shit,
right? You're telling me about that.
No. I'm telling you, we both watched different documentaries and different stories. So I mean, I do believe you, but I do because I do remember them canceling flights.
Oh yeah, you were banned.
I remember them canceling and banning flights, but that's like about it. What I do know, after the whole assassination and everything went down, is Jim Kam Nam's family went into hiding.
Yeah.
After all this bullshit, I gotta give it up to Kim Jong Nam. I gotta give it up to his son. His son is Kim Han Sol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right.
Good job.
Yeah, I got it
Look
right.
at that.
Woo-hoo. I gotta give it up to him. Because I guess he did an interview right after the assassination out in China. Yeah. I guess that's where they live right now, or supposedly. But he did an interview right after. I might put the interview here if I can find it. But in my way, he's kind of like taunting Jim Kam-un. As in basically, you got my dad, but you don't got me, homie. Yeah. And if you die, this is my
pretty much
country. Because, yeah, he's the son of Kim Jong-nam, which makes him a prince. Yeah, the next up and coming. So I gotta give it to him. Pretty ballsy, especially after how they killed your dad. The power, sophistication that they showed, how they can take someone out, and for you to go out there and taunt Jim Kam-un, I gotta give it up to you.
Yeah, they said that he went under CIA protection with his mom and his sister. So like they're just waiting. So it's just like a weapon. That's what it seems like, you know? Like, oh, like we can just send him in. Because, I mean, obviously he's working with America. And then in his interview, he was supporting South Korea. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, yeah.
So it's like not even over. Like that's what's kind of cool.
Ooh, dude, you saying that makes me think like Game of Thrones. Like it's not even over. Like who's coming after who next?
That's what the interview was. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, I didn't think about that because I mean I would be scared. I'm like, damn, they just killed my dad. I should fucking lay low, you know?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, yeah, you just killed my dad. I'm up here. Here, I'm next. Come get me, type of shit. Like, who knows? I mean, they're literally bloodlines, succession type of shit where they're all badass in general, or they think they are.
To kill your own family.
What's crazy is it's and I keep saying it. Donald Trump buried this shit alive because this story hit the Malaysian economy so hard.
Yeah, because of everything that happened.
Yeah, they canceled flights. Mm-hmm. Like
and you also like they had like that lockdown where you couldn't leave, or if you're like they had a bunch of Koreans like in Malaysia, and so you couldn't leave. They had a ban because they were fighting over the body, which is kind of crazy. So it took a hit. Like you can't even travel.
No, yeah, that. And then you also told me that I mean technically North Korea didn't get tried for it,
Yeah.
But in a weird kind of way they did, where I guess you were telling me the ambassador of North Korea was there defending North Korea and somehow blaming the United States and South Korea for the assassination of homie.
No.
No? Got that one wrong.
No.
Sorry, guys.
Close though. It was close, but not the ambassador.
Who was it?
It was a North Korean lawyer that went to the
Oh.
trial every single time, like every day that they had a trial thing. He went over there and tried to blame the U.S. and South Korea, saying that it was just propaganda, that they're just trying to like make North Korea look bad. So they were like, "That's not even us. But U.S. and South Korea had nothing to do with it. Like it was just like, what the hell are you even talking about? Isn't that crazy?
No, yeah.
I thought it was crazy.
It's just they're blaming the usual suspects.
And
That's
then-
blaming America.
They even denied that Nam was his brother. They were like, "That's not my brother. He's
Whoa.
not even from North Korea." But why would they want the body then? None of it makes any sense.
And how would you know they're brothers?
Because, I mean, during the trial, they went by his other name, his passport name.
No, I agree with that, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of
So
the day,
they
like,
never claimed it.
yeah, at the end of the day, like, are we
I don't
doing
know, how
DNA
do
tests? Like I'm saying, who the knows?
Yeah.
Who the knows now? With
All of it is so crazy. It's all so crazy. Maybe the only reason why they know is because the son went out and was like, "That's my father," and he was murdered. Maybe that's how it got out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't. How old were you when this came out? I don't remember
It was
anything like this
2017.
happen.
It was 2017. We were grown adults.
Oh,
We were grown adults, Chili.
that was almost 10 years ago.
Grown adult.
Yeah, but I wasn't
Grown
paying
adult,
attention.
Chili.
I wasn't paying
Yeah, don't make
attention
these.
to shit.
You got these guys thinking you're like 25 now. Like,
I mean, obviously, it wasn't like a kid. But we were partying. We're old enough to party. I
was
wasn't.
too
I
busy
don't know what's
partying,
going
too
on.
busy rolling balls to think about the assassination of Jim Kam.
But like
Nam.
now I pay attention to everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now there would have been Candace Owens like, who killed Kim Jong Un's
Yeah, dude.
brother?
Yeah. This is how you know what really happened. You know how I know this really happened? Because this wasn't on tinfoil hat. It is not a conspiracy. This motherfucker died. He got killed at the Malaysian airport, Kuala Lumpur. Got that one right.
Good job.
Malaysian. Yeah, he got killed by two
Two
YouTube
women.
podcasters, influencer like me and Chili.
Sounds cool.
Imagine.
Do
I
you
would have
know-
gone first though. I'm gonna
I
let
wonder
you
if
know.
there's nothing on it because they're worried about Kim Jong Un. You know what I mean? Like attacking or getting mad or something. Because
Oh,
there's not much info on this stuff.
No, and you keep saying that. You're like, I wonder if this is buried because I mean, let's not forget the movie, The Dictator. What was that? Is that
Interview,
The
the interview.
interview. That shit got Sony hacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And they got threatened.
Yeah,
Remember?
North Korea was not too happy when that movie, The Interview, came out. They were not too stoked, and they did attack America in their own way. I think they hacked Sony or one of these companies, and they came in hot. So I mean, you're right.
You think they could do it like as white people, like just make up like a fake story, but it's actually this story, but like just put like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then just
Dude.
you know, like just switch it out to like American.
Next thing you know, our channel's gone.
Our last story.
Yes, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. If you like this new shit we got going on, this researching stuff, we're really trying out here. We watch a lot of documentaries. We watched a lot of fucking books.
We should do a Spanish or a Mexican one next so we can pronounce everything.
Yeah,
Or
Well,
you can.
I can try.
Yeah.
That'd be better. Ooh, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about the escape of El Chapo Guzman or the capture of El Mao Zambada.
That's cool.
See, I got those names right.
Good job. See, we should do
Yeah.
that then.
Yeah, they're just, it's crazy how
This is hard. Kim Jong Nam.
This was tough.
Kim
We picked the
Jong-un.
hard one, guys. So
Kim
come on,
Jong-un.
hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.